Okay, good afternoon or good day. So we're going to continue what we have discussed yesterday or last time, and we ended on the different dimensions or nodes in groove weld. Okay, so once again, if you will see a dimension or numbers on the left side of a group symbol, it means that is the weld size. Okay, but if there are two numbers, for example, 1/4, okay, and a close and open parenthesis, and then the first number is the um, depth of bevel. Okay, if you need to bevel it, so that is how deep from the surface you have to measure based on the given dimension. So the first number is the depth of bevel, and the second number is the depth or is the weld size. Okay, so if there's a number also in the inside the groove weld symbol, it means that is the root opening. Okay, and root opening is, for example, this is the plate. Okay, if this is the plate, so the root opening is the gap between the two plates. So this space here, this is the root opening. So it depends on if what is the size of the root opening. All right. What else? Okay, for groove weld that needs angles, like for example V groove. Let's say this is a V groove. Alright, let's say it's a V groove. Okay, so it is also important that we have to measure the angle. For example, this is 50 degrees. Okay, this is the bevel. Wait, percent. It's the bevel angle. Okay, we call it as the bevel angle. So it's 50 degrees. It just means that you have to make sure that the angle of each plate that you're going to bevel is 25 degrees each. Okay, so for example, if this is the original size of this plate, make sure that this angle is 25. Okay, and the other metal plate is also 25 to make 50 degrees bevel angle for the V groove. Okay, so you will see degree angle below or above the groove weld symbol. Okay, now next, so what do these symbols call for? So what kind of symbol is this? Okay, these two. So if you still remember, these are U groove. Okay, that means if you are going to prepare the metal, then it should look like this. Alright, U groove. Wait, it should be, for example, these are the original metal. Okay, original metal. Alright, so we are going to make a U groove for each. Okay, that one, and also here. It should be look like this, and then let us try to erase if it can be. Nako, na-erase lahat. So our metal plate should then look like this. Alright, so that is a U groove. Okay, so meaning you are going to prepare the pieces of metal to make a U groove. Alright, how about this one? And if you notice, the leader line or the arrow line was broken, okay, or it was jagged. So what is the purpose of a jag or broken line or broken leader line or arrow? Okay, what's the purpose? Okay, let us see this one. In some cases, you will see a jag in the arrow. This is called a break, okay, or broken arrow. That will designate which side of the joint will be required to have the preparation done to it. So, for example, if you will see this symbol, actually this one is a flare, okay, flare bevel, flare bevel groove, okay, flare bevel groove. So this one is a flare bevel groove, but here is a J groove, okay. The preparation is a J groove, so the symbol should not be like that, but it should be like this, okay. Dapat yung symbol niyan ay ganito, yan. It should be a J groove, okay. Now the broken arrow states which of the metal, the pieces of metal that you're going to join should be the one you are going to bevel, okay. So in this case, the arrow is pointing to the right part, okay, right part. So it means you are going to bevel this piece of metal, and the symbol was put above the reference line. That means you have to do it on the other side, okay. That is why this is the one that you are going to bevel, this piece of metal. Alright, so that is the purpose of this broken arrow, okay, or the jag arrow, to emphasize which of the metal needs the preparation or joint preparation. In this case, this is the piece of metal, okay, that you are going to prepare, okay. How about this picture on the right, okay. So you will see here, this is a bevel groove, okay. This is a bevel groove, and it was placed below the reference line. That means you should do it on the arrow side, but which part, okay, so which part of these two pieces of metal must be beveled? Is it this plate A or plate B? Okay, so it is pointing to plate A. That means you have to bevel this. And which part of this plate? It should be on the arrow side, okay. So you are going to make a bevel here, okay, on the arrow side. So this plate must be beveled. Alright, now if you are going to make the symbol for this piece of metal, or if you are going to make the weld symbol for this piece of metal, so how are you going to do it? Okay, so in this case, this is a, what kind of groove is this? This is a J groove, okay, J groove. So this is J groove, and if you are going to make an arrow, so this is the reference line, then draw a J groove on both sides. Alright, this is a J groove on both sides, and then you have to break the arrow, okay, break the arrow. It should point to that one, okay. That means this is the metal, okay, this is the metal that you are going to prepare. How about this one below? How are you going to make the symbol? So this one is a bevel groove. So if this is the symbol, and then you are going to break also like that, and put the symbol below. Okay, bevel. Yeah. All right, so that is a bevel groove, and you do it on the arrow side. All right, so that is how you do the drawing. Okay, so I hope you understood, and I believe you already know how to draw the weld symbols for both the fillet weld and the groove weld. That's all for today, and thank you very much for listening.